Welcome to my channel. I am proud to share religious news updates, gospel music, preachings and anything concerns religion. Stay blessed.
Parliament made it its business to establish Papua New Guinea as a Christian country. For this country is Christianity. May God bless Papua New Guinea.
Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, Tuesday the 12th of March 2025. The role of Christianity and the work of churches in unifying the diverse people of PNG is finally being formally recognized by the state. Parliament has today, 12th of March 2025, voted to allow the Constitution of PNG to declare its affinity to and identity as a Christian country, with these words to appear in the preamble of the Constitution. We acknowledge and declare God, the Father, Jesus Christ, the Son, and Holy Spirit, as our Creator and Sustainer of the entire universe and the source of our powers and authorities, delegated to the people and all persons within the geographical jurisdiction of Papua New Guinea. Parliament voted 80-4 in favor of the bill, so the preamble of the Constitution can bear this declaration. And for Christianity to be reflected as part of the PNG ways in the fifth goal, which is also in the preamble, and similar identification to be made in Section 1. And the Bible to be declared as one of the national symbols in Section 3 of the Constitution. The amendment has been a long time coming, and is part of an extensive work carried out by the PNG Constitutional Law Reform Commission in 2020 throughout the country, consulting communities, churches, provincial and local leaders, and the civil society, who have all agreed to have the Constitution make these important declarations. Honorable James Marape, always been vocal of the role of Christian churches in the PNG in tandem with government service pre- and post-independence, said today was happy to finally see the bill passed. I am happy this constitutional amendment finally recognizes our country as a Christian country. This reflects, in the highest form, the role Christian churches have played in our development as a country, with so much diversity, languages, associated cultures and tribal affiliations. No one can dispute the fact that Christian churches have anchored our country's unity and togetherness. Christian churches precede government in many areas. Where government is absent, churches are there. Churches and missionaries have been here well before 1975, the first one of them more than 150 years ago, and they continue to be here to this day, and will continue to work and help our people, said Prime Minister Marape. PM Marape clarified that this change to the Constitution does not prohibit those from other religions from practicing their faith, as Section 45 of the Constitution, which protects the freedom of conscience, thought and religion, is intact. This is not an operational law, but in addition to the preamble of the Constitution, that we are now placing God in his rightful place. When we look into the Christian ethos and theology, it recognizes God as the creator of the universe, the world and our country. And so through this we recognize God as the creator of the resources we have and the creator of our life. I offer my highest commendations to the members of Parliament for their votes. This is the final vote, and so the due process will run its course and amendment take place, said Prime Minister Marape. However, this is what Peter O'Neill, former PM, said.
Not law only passing today, and law you may call it one blood Christain Nation. Minnesota one map law Bible. God he talk sem. You must walk in one blood law, you must so that you must got believe law me. Mino saw na reading Bible na calling Bible verse na law to na close to na walking the some blah blah me play sin man. So me play sawelo mark blow where you make and talk lo this kind all walk blow big man blow you make. But me no looking one blood law inside the Bible, or me no harem one blood talk saw inside the Bible some one blood country or one blood leader must go na walking one blood law. Forcing man marry or forcing believe blow one man. Now two me looking more some all founders blow country blow you mean. Founders blow country blow me talk also me play and God loving country and working this law declaration and preamble inside the Constitution blow you me finish. You know mean also by you gonna put in one plus specific law. So me yet meeting also. Me play no need him law come up also you may believe man very. Now you look so sometime you like using law forcing you also you Christian man. Now you like also confirming you yet law time you got to talk also law working na make him a Christian man and now make him call him Bible verse na current Bible run na come up also pastor. So meeting also that's the kind of old man bito Pinisia also na pantablo mountain or sing out na talk also hey look at me Christian man is that. No need lo das la believe blood man marry na relationship blood man marry want God blow believe blood almost go lo tu lo as lo tu lo sindan want all man marry na totok lo das la we blow Christian person narpla we lo working so meeting also you may working tribe mistake today in a mean also mean believe lo God blow you mean no God mean also me go na join narpla religion or group or something no God. We must respect him. There's like freedom. Blow talk na freedom. Blow believe. Also, papa blow you me. Time only found them country blow you me. Only declare him the constitution. Then we must respect him. This like. Na isawe all to all believe man. Only work him this like kind talk na form him this like constitution blow you me. All narbla man. All believe man. So me isawe also time you look him also. Former priest Father John Mumbes, former president lo Bougainville, also papa lo constitution lo yumi. All money ko pass lo form him this la current constitution ita misa. Also when only form him this law something that yumi yet claim him. Also me Christian man so looks how long be. All this la man not also me change him this la constitution today. So again meeting wrong so by me by law opposition me like talk so also by me current desla tupla desla lawyer igolo court law you may try and you may asking court law interpreting whether desla me inap or inonap or whether constitution and providing piniso inonap. I think you must look law desla way.
Do you think our current proposed constitutional amendment to declare Papua New Guinea a Christian nation, do you think it's necessary?
Totally unnecessary. It's ludicrous. PNG is already a Christian country. According to the Constitution, not many other countries have that Constitution, but it also respects the diversity of our cultural values. There are moral values that are legitimate. We cannot create. What they're trying to do is actually, without saying it, is to create a theocratic system of government, a confessional state. We don't need that. Don't use unchristian means to create a Christian country. What about the other churches, the Muslims, the Buddhists, the Christian, or Jews?
I think C.S. Lewis, because I'm listening to C.S. Lewis audiobook at the moment, and he said something about that. He said a society is more Christian when the people become Christian, not people don't become Christian when society becomes Christian. Something like that, he said. I'm paraphrasing, but
that's right. It's not enough to be talking about Christianity, having Christian, constitution, Christian country, when we practice the exact opposite of what Christians should be doing.
The work of making Papua New Guinea a Christian nation is the work of the church, and I think it should be left at the church to make PNG a Christian nation. Just preach the gospel, and people who buy it will buy it. People who reject it at the peril.
There is also something very important, and that is a philosophy of ecumenism. You don't impose your religion on others. You must accept that there are other religions, and they are not bad unless they are acting.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.